Good morning to all. I am Mahesh Kumar, PGT Social Studies from TSWRS Boys Chandur, Nalgonda district. So I hope you all safe at home. Without any reason, don't come outside because of this is a corona time. So be safe, safe. Right? We know that only one thing support the life in a universe, that is earth. So that we are called, our earth is a motherland for everyone. So that earth provides us many things. For example, earth provides us land to live and also water to drink, and air to breathe. So without this land, water and air, without these components we can't live on earth. So that we will see a broad about the land, water and air. Let me see one by one. These are called realms, and also we know that those are called domains. See, actually the domains are the based on our scientists. Domains are 4. There are 4 domains on earth. There are 4 domains on earth. One is lithosphere and hydrosphere and atmosphere as well as biosphere. These are the main domains of the earth. Without these domains we can't guess the what is the earth as well as what is the life conditions on earth. Let me see one by one. Well, we will start with the lithosphere. So we will start with the lithosphere. See, domains of the earth, there are 4 domains we can see. Now we will go for a lithosphere. The lithosphere, we can see the slide here. The first fig, we can see the first picture that it shows a lithosphere. The lithosphere, it is nothing but it is made of solid crust and solid portion of the earth. So it is very solid, as well as we simply say that land masses of the earth, it is called lithosphere. See, this lithosphere, the lithosphere word derived from the Greek word. Which word? Greek word lithos. Greek word lithos. The lithos means here, anyone guess? Right, lithos means here rock. Lithos means rock or stone. So we can simply say that the lithosphere made up with rock or stones. So this way we can simply say that the lithosphere, it is nothing but it is made up with rocks and stone. So while we are going to discussing about the lithosphere, our earth broadly divided into 2 portions. Those are called, anyone guess how many divisions are there on earth? So very good. Those are continents and as well as oceans. Continents and oceans. These are the main divisions on earth. First of all, this is called continents and earth. What is the continents here? The large land masses on earth is called continents. Large land masses are called, as well as huge water bodies are called oceans. While we are going to discussing about the lithosphere, we have to discuss the continents, because of the continents are the major part in a lithosphere. See, anyone tell me how many continents are there? So very good. There are 7 continents. There are 7 continents on earth. Those are Asia. So Asia, we know that Asia is the largest continent in the world, which is occupied 1/3 of the land. For example, we say this is the earth. When we are divided these land masses, we divide the three places. this portion 1/3 portion is occupied by the Asia, which is the largest continent, and we can see our India also one part of the Asia. Let me see, go for a next one. Next, Africa. So Africa, it is a unique continent in the world. See, Africa, it is the second largest continent, as well as there are many special things are there in Africa. For example, you see diamonds, golds, diamond, gold, the very famous in Africa, as well as three major latitudes also passes through the Africa. See, what are the three major latitudes? 0 degrees, it is the equator, it is also passes through the Africa, as well as 23.5 degrees northern latitude, that is called Tropic of Cancer, it is also passes the Africa, and another one is 23.5 degrees east southern latitude also passes the Africa. So this is only one continent passes this all major latitude. So this is also one important thing in a African continent. At the same time, the Nile, the longest river in the world, the Nile also flow in Africa, and Sahara Desert also, it is also from the, where is from, it is from also Africa. This way, these are the two. Another, the third one is, we call third one North America. See, North America is the third largest continent in the world. So this is the North, we will say, very famous economical developed country that is there, that is USA also. It is one of the country, USA, United States of America, it is a part of the North America. It is a totally northern hemisphere of the earth. While we are discussing, we will show this way. So this is the northern hemisphere, this is southern hemisphere. The North America, it is there in the north side of the earth. And another thing is that fourth one, South America. See, South America is also a very famous continent. There are number of birds are there, number of kinds of birds also is there. And another thing is there, it is a Amazon. It is very famous, largest river, it is flows on South America. And Angels waterfall also flows from the Southern America. The Southern America, it is the southern side of the earth. So this way we will go for a next one, fifth one, it is called Antarctica. It is a, we know, anyone guess Antarctica in which side? It is in a southern side. It is total covered with the ice. This total covered with ice. See, there is no human beings living, but some research purpose there are open and some are there, and also it is because of the ice. The Antarctica continent known as white continent. Antarctica continent is known as white continent because of total Antarctica, it is covered with ice. So this is one of the main thing regarding Antarctica. Then we will go for a next. Europe. So Europe, we know that a very famous continent in the world, well developed continent. It is a well developed. Most of the countries are developed countries in Europe. See, we simply say that now we are seeing this all the things. It is because of the industrial revolution. This industrial revolution also started in Europe. Industrial revolution started in Europe, especially, do you know one thing? England. The England where industrial revolution is started in England first of all. Then most of the countries also very developed countries. So this way Europe is well developed continent. So you can remember the Europe, it is very famous. And the last one is there, Australia. See, Australia, it is a continent and also it is called island continents. Island continent. What is mean here island? Island is nothing but in the middle land, the surrounded by the water, it is called island. So it is a Australia. There is two famous things also is that it is smallest one, smallest continent in the world, as well as island continents. These are the some important things regarding continents. So when we are studying about the lithosphere, we have to know what is the continents, what are their main importance. We are living in these continents, especially these are the 7 very famous continents on the earth. So these continents are occupying very less place on a earth. Now we will move for the next domain. The next domain is hydrosphere. Which is the next domain? The next domain is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere. The hydrosphere is nothing but water. Water realm of the earth is called hydrosphere. So you can simply say that we can find any form of water. Water bodies, we know that oceans, rivers, lakes, ice, in any form water, vapor also, it is under the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere, it is very important for everything, because of without drink we can't live. So that water is very famous. And basically we divided these hydrosphere, water is occupied on earth. Can anyone guess? Right, very good. Approximately fourth part of 4 will divide the earth into one. See here, approximately fourth one already we discussed. So this is water. So when you are going to the, while you are enter into the space, so we see the earth is look like blue color. Earth is look like blue color. Why? Because when you see our earth in a space, the most of the water is covered with on earth, so that our earth is look like blue, so that our earth is called blue planet. Our earth is called blue planet. It is also very famous. See here, there is a water percentage. Simply see that there is a 71% of the water is there. Because of this only, there is a, our earth is look like on sky into with a blue color, so that we say that earth is a blue planet. At the same time 71 is the water, the remaining percent is the land masses that is occupied by the continents. Let us see another thing, hydrosphere. The hydrosphere word derived from the Greek word. It is derived from the Greek word, which means, which one? That is the huda, that means water. So while you are discussing the hydrosphere, that is totally depend upon only water. We will see here, these are, see the earth in the picture, small picture is there, total like look like it is a blue color, so that this is one greatness of the water. While you are discussing about the hydrosphere, this is the main concept of the hydrosphere is water. Then we call simply water masses, where the water is there, that is called hydrosphere. See here in the hydrosphere, the main things are there, those are called oceans. These are called oceans. Already we say that approximately water percent on earth is 71%. There are 5 major oceans are there. There are 5 major oceans are there. That is called Pacific, the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean, it is very important ocean on earth. It is a circle shaped. It is a circle shaped. Most of the trenches are there. See, for example, Mariana Trench, Mariana deepest trench is there in a Pacific Ocean. And another thing is there, the Pacific Ocean, that the Pacific Ring of Fire, it is there. It is very famous for the volcanoes, very active volcanoes are there in a Pacific ring of the fire, which is we can simply see in the picture. This is the Pacific river, this side and this side. We will, when you are joined the two things, that time it's the Pacific river look like a zero shape. So this area we called Pacific ring of fire. This area we call Pacific ring of fire. It is very famous for active volcanoes. See Japan, this area you can see Japan very active, many are there, and also this side. This is called Pacific ring of fire. It is there in a Pacific Ocean. Then the next one, we will see the next one, Pacific. After Pacific Ocean, we will go for a Atlantic Ocean. So Atlantic Ocean. See Atlantic Ocean, you can see in this picture. This is called Atlantic Ocean. So Atlantic Ocean, simply you can see there, the Atlantic Ocean, it is look like S shape. See this side Africa and Europe, and this side Northern America, Southern America. In the middle, the S-shaped ocean is called Atlantic Ocean. Let me see very famous. What is here? The most of the developed countries there, the developed continent, that is called Europe. Because of the Atlantic Ocean only, we can say that the Europe is developed very well. See, because of this Atlantic Ocean, very important for forming high ports as well as fishing. By using this Atlantic Ocean, the Europe is developed very well. Next we will go for after Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, which is called Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean, you can see the Indian Ocean. Find out the India in the world map. This is the world map. In this India, this is the India. We can see this diamond shape. This is totally our Indian Ocean. It is a triangular shape. It is a triangular shape. See, this is the Indian Ocean. But only one ocean, name of the country. See, India, then Indian Ocean. It is the south side of the India. So this is the Indian Ocean. It is also one of the ocean on the earth. We will next Arctic Ocean. See, Arctic Ocean, this side in the north part of the earth. Arctic Ocean is there in the North Pole. This is surrounded by the North Pole, that is called Arctic Ocean. The most of the Arctic Ocean also, there are many huge icebergs are there. It is one boundary of the Europe also. This way, this and another thing, Southern Ocean also, Southern Ocean or Southern Ocean, it is also known as Antarctic Ocean. It is near the Antarctica continent. These are the regarding hydrosphere. See, in the hydrosphere, we called that on the oceans or rivers or anything, we will estimate 100% of the water. Among this 100% water, 97.25 salt water. So it is, you cannot use this salt water. Only 2.75% it is a fresh water. It is a fresh water. We are using this 2.75. We are the human beings are all things who are living on earth. We are using less than 1% of the water for our domestic purpose or anyone. It may be like that. There is a hydrosphere. It is a very famous, and also see the hydrosphere. Next we will go for the next domain is atmosphere. The next domain is atmosphere. See, we are living, yes or no? So because of the breathing the air. So in the whatever the things, the earth surrounded by the one layer. Earth, it is, for example, among surrounded by the one layer, that is it is a mini air. There are so many components are there. Those are water vapor, gases also is there. So whatever surround the earth, one layer surround the earth, a thick layer surround the earth, which is called atmosphere, whatever is there, atmosphere. When you see the when you are into the space, you can see the earth surrounded one blue line will appears, that blue line we can simply say that atmosphere. This atmosphere, the word atmosphere derived from the Greek word at the same time, that is the word atmos. Atmos means vapor, very good. Atmos means vapor. The vapor, atmos, the Greek word, because of the atmos we can say that atmosphere. So this atmosphere, the atmosphere up to 1000 kilometers, up to 1000 kilometer from the earth surface. So these atmosphere divided into different layers based on a density and temperature. The atmosphere divided into layers, into 5 layers, big 5 layers based on a density and temperature. See, those are for example troposphere and stratosphere, mesosphere and thermosphere, as well as exosphere. These are the atmosphere, whatever we can appear the atmosphere on earth, it is divided into 5 layers. We will see one by one. Now we will go for a troposphere. Troposphere, it is the first layer. We can see this is the earth. See in this picture, this is the earth, the first layer. We can see this first layer, that is a troposphere, which is a troposphere. See, troposphere, the first layer from the earth, whatever we can see, all things are there on a troposphere. Approximately 75% of the gases, we see the gases are there. What are they? Nitrogen and oxygen and other gases also. These are approximately 75% of the gases are there in a troposphere. See, these are the main things, oxygen, others. See, and another thing, we can see the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere formed because of the water cycle. The total water cycle, it is happened in a hydrological circle or water cycle, it is happened in a troposphere. So where we can see the clouds, you can see the clouds in a troposphere only. If you go upside, we can't see the clouds. So total hydrological circle, it is happening in a troposphere. Then these are balloons, those things are, we can see some balloons, these balloons also into the only in a troposphere. The troposphere, we are all swimming in where? In a troposphere only. So this is the most important layer, the first layer. The next second layer is the stratosphere. Second layer is stratosphere. We will see the regarding stratosphere. The stratosphere is the second most layer of the earth. See, the earth is the first layer, troposphere. The second layer, it is a stratosphere. See, stratosphere, approximately this stratosphere 50 kilometers from the earth, as well as it is the second most layer. It is the second most layer. Average height is 50 kilometers from the earth, and one is the most important thing is there in a stratosphere, that is called ozone. We know, anyone knows about the ozone layer? The ozone layer, it is very famous, very important layer. The ozone layer will protect us from the harmful rays received from the sun. So where the stratosphere is there is a ozone layer. It is stop the harmful layers, harmful sun rays on a stratosphere. It is reflect into the space only. That is the main thing is there in a stratosphere. So in a stratosphere we can't see any clouds because of total stratosphere cloudless. There is nothing is there. Where the clouds are there? Only in a troposphere. And for that sake, you can see the flying jets, which is aeroplanes or flying jets, any flying jet, or those are flying in where? Stratosphere. The stratosphere is the second important layer on Earth. Next we will go for the next mesosphere. So mesosphere, the third most layer is mesosphere. The mesosphere also very famous. It is approximately 80 kilometers from the sun. So you can, from the earth we can see the third most layer, that is mesosphere. So main mesosphere feature is it is a meteoroids. The meteoroids which is came from the space. The mesosphere, when the meteoroids or asteroids enter into the earth atmosphere, those are born in a mesosphere. This is one of the famous thing regarding the mesosphere. So this is the important one. The next one we will go for a next fourth one. Fourth is the thermosphere. The thermosphere, it is the fourth most layer. You can see here also, thermosphere is the fourth. Thermosphere is the fourth layer, which is approximately 400 kilometers. 400 kilometers from the earth. See, we will see 400 kilometers from the earth. So this thermosphere famous is thing radio. Radio waves are there in a thermosphere. Now we are using the mobile phones. Those are in a thermosphere only. So without thermosphere we can't speak phone, because of what is there? There is nothing is there. Because of these, wherever we are using these, all the radio waves are there. Because of these radios are traveled from the ions. So that we are called thermosphere as a ionosphere. Then the last topmost layer is exosphere. Exosphere, we don't know anything, we don't know much information regarding exosphere. Basically these are the five main layers are atmosphere. This is regarding atmosphere. We will go for a next one, a very important one, that is a biosphere. See, biosphere. Next one, biosphere. See, in this biosphere we can simply say that the narrow zone of the contact between the land, which is lithosphere, hydrosphere as well as atmosphere. We can see this area where the narrow zone of the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, this is called biosphere. So here the biosphere, only one thing is living things. You see the picture, in that all the living things are there, biosphere. Without lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, there is no biosphere. So biosphere, we are here because of the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Without these three domains, nothing is there on earth. The biosphere may not possible. So biosphere is divided into two main categories, that is the plant kingdom and also plant kingdom and animal kingdom. So we will discuss more information later. So these are the main important things regarding domains. So we can divide these domains into four categories: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. These are the main things on earth. Without this there is no earth. So that these domains are very important for everyone, because especially who are the living things. So nowadays what we are doing? We are doing unnecessary things, so that our earth is spoiling. We are spoiled the lithosphere, we are spoiling the hydrosphere, we are spoiling the atmosphere also, because of we are releasing many waste things. So that if you are not able to protect our earth, we cannot live on a earth. So that everyone should come forward, do your duty, which is not useful we can don't do that. This is the main important thing of the domains. So these are the projects. So prepare a chart illustration from the domains on the earth, draw the layers on the atmosphere on a chart. These are the project to you all. So thank you for giving this opportunity to everyone. Thank you all.